possible, you know, that we have some students listening to this program, students who might be aspiring to become psychologists. Could you tell us what is a community psychology curriculum like? You know, what is the difference between studying community psychology versus clinical psychology or experimental psychology or whatever other kind of psychology? Could you?
Well, I can speak to my own training in community psychology and what I know of other programs, but a lot of what community psychologists do is we learn tools to take back to the communities. And so part of our classwork, I mean, you of course have your foundational coursework that any psychologist would have in the field, but a lot of ours focuses on very applied procedures. So we may learn how to do strategic planning or grant writing or developing prevention programs to assessing that as well. Research and assessment is a very important part of what we do. But every program does look a little different. Some of them focus more on advocacy, whereas others focus more on creating prevention programs, and others may focus more on the assessment piece. So one question to ask yourself if you are wanting to become a community psychologist is what work do you actually want to accomplish? And then you'll find a person who's doing that work or a program that trains you for that. I'll make a quick plug for our organization. It's APA Division 27.
APA is the American Psychological Association.
Yes, it's the American Psychological Association, and the community psychology division of that is Division 27. You can go on the website to scra27.org, and that will bring you to our association. It's the Society for Community Research and Action.
Wow.
And another important division, in a sense, an alignment of the American Psychological Association is Division 9, the Society for the Psychological Study of Social Issues, SPICY, it's called. And you'll find a lot of the externalized, what I call it, activist type psychologists are in those two divisions because they don't want to stay in the university, they want to move their work out into where people are. And not that I'm putting the university down, the university and colleges are an incredible place. They're really important as essentially as search engines. They operate to provide a place where people with very specialized skills, highly honed educational skills, search for meaning and valuable outcomes, like the magnetic resonance imaging, let's say. That was discovered by two people at Stony Brook, Paul Latimer in chemistry, and I can't remember the guy in medicine. Nobel laureates they became from that. That was right here on the island at Stony Brook. So that's really important work. But there are people who want to bring that involvement, that level of knowledge about humans and the way humans are organized out to the people. And so those organizations in the APA can help you understand that.
I understand. Now, we talked about the past